Hey guys, Trun here, and welcome to the ultimate FPS boost guide in CSGO. Now this is an updated version of this video that you're seeing on the screen if you want to go watch the first video I made. However, it was a while ago, and it looked like crap. I had a pretty high-pitched voice, and I wanted to make an updated version and even newer things that I've learned throughout my gaming experience in CSGO. Something to note, I don't know how long this video is going to be. There are a lot of steps. However, hopefully this will help you guys, and hopefully you guys will have a crap ton of FPS like I do. So first thing to start off with, you're going to want to click Control, Shift, and Escape. That will open up your task manager. And now, once you're on your task manager, you're going to want to go to Startup. I have everything disabled besides the things I want. So basically you just select a thing. For example, Skype. If that would start up every time my computer would start up, and I had that enabled, it would use so much space and it would just make your computer very, very slow. So I have everything disabled besides the stuff I need. The next step into boosting your FPS is actually going down here and typing in run. All you have to do right now is type in msconfig and click enter. Once it loads up, you'll get this little tab. Click on services and click hide all Microsoft services and click disable all. However, I have a list of stuff that I have enabled, or else my computer wouldn't really work. So I have all my Razer and Nvidia and Intel stuff that has to be enabled for my computer to actually work. I recommend keeping on all Intel and Nvidia stuff or AMD stuff, whatever you have. Click on boot. You can click on no GUI boot. Make sure that is checked and have the timeout to 10 seconds. Now go to advanced options and click on the number of processors and choose the amount of processors you have, which I have 8, so I chose that. I'm not going to restart my computer here because I've already done that, but you definitely have to restart your computer in order for this to actually work. Alrighty guys, so I forgot to mention that do not restart your computer yet, or else you're going to have to be restarting your computer every single time. So there should be a little tab that pops up and will ask you restart your computer now or later. Click on later until you're done with all of these steps, and then you can restart your computer. Next step is to actually go into your PC, right click, and click properties. Now go to advanced system settings and go over to the advanced tab, and underneath performance, click on settings and click adjust for best performance. Now you're going to also want to right click on your PC and click manage. The tab will show up. Go all the way to the bottom where services and applications are. Double click on services. Now just click W on your keyboard and try and find Windows search. Now right click on this and click properties and make sure the startup type is disabled. Next step is to go into your startup and go over to your control panel. Now click on the hardware and sound tab, power options, and put it onto high performance. Now this step is with Nvidia users. All you have to do is right click on your desktop and open up your Nvidia control panel, or search it into the tab right here, Nvidia control panel. I'm not 100% sure on any other AMD or ATI, anything like that. I don't know how any of the other things work. However, for this Nvidia control panel, all you have to do is go over to your 3D settings here and click on Manage 3D Settings and scroll all the way down till you see vertical sync and make sure that is off. You're going to want to go to Adjust Image Settings with Preview and make sure you have this Use My Preference and make sure it's on Performance. You just drag and drop it over to this side. Preference and make sure it's on Performance. You just drag and drop it over to this side. After doing all those steps, restart your computer once again. Run again. We're going to want to search up run again, and you want to type in %temp% and click OK. Now there is a bunch of files that you do not need. All you have to do is copy them all and drag and drop them into the recycle bin. Now there may be a couple files that you cannot delete. However, that is normal. So all you have to do is just empty the recycle bin with all the other files that you need to delete. Menu and click disk cleanup. It will calculate for a while, and I'll come back in a couple of minutes. Okay, so now once disk cleanup is loaded, all you have to do is check every single box that is available and click on clean up system files. This might take a couple of minutes as well, but I will be right back. Once it is done with that, just click OK, and you're going to want to delete files. Now another step is obviously going to be your launch options. So you're going to want to go to your library, right click CSGO, click on properties, set launch options, and here's all of the set launch options that you need. I'm highlighting them right now. You do not need the language Banana Gaming. All these launch options will be in the description below, and all you have to do is click high, which will make it a high priority whenever you're running the game, so everything in the background will be put to second, basically. And right here is frequency 144. I have this set to my monitor's refresh rate, which is 144 Hertz. Set it to 120, 60, whatever your monitor's refresh rate is. If you want to know what your monitor's refresh rate your monitor is, all you have to do is right click and click NVIDIA control panel. Again, this is only for NVIDIA users. I'm not sure with the other users. Now you want to go to display, click change display, and you can see your refresh rate right here, which again, mine is 144 Hertz. Another launch options I forgot to say is no vid, which will skip the intro videos at the beginning of the game. So now the final one is plus mat_q_mode space 2. This will set your cores to be enabled throughout matchmaking. Major thing is your config. If you have a config of your own, definitely check this out. To get your config, just click on this PC, OS, Program Files, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Counter-Strike, CSGO, Config. If you don't already have a config file, all you need is an auto execute file, which basically you just want to click new, text document, and name it auto execute. But for this, of course, I'm just going to name it something different. Once you have your auto execute file opened up, you're going to want to copy all of the commands I gave you in the description below to boost all of your FPS. Once you have all of these set up, I have one thing to tell you. This FPS max menu 144 is set to my monitor's refresh rate. So again, set this to your monitor's refresh rate. So all you have to do is click File, Save As, name it Auto Execute, and click All Files. Do not click Text Document. Make sure it's set to All Files, and click Save. Now that is all you have to do on your desktop area. I'm going to show you the in-game settings and what to do to execute your config. Once you are in game, you will click on your console. To enable your console, you just go to Keyboard and Mouse, scroll all the way down until you see Toggle Console. Make sure you choose that to whatever key you want. Also, click on Game Settings and click Enable Developer Console. Make sure that's yes. All you have to do is click on your console button and click Execute space Auto Execute. And there we go. That basically executes my config. If you want to know how to get your FPS down there, just click net_graph1. Your example is just to do options, video settings, and change all of your video settings to this. However, I do not play on 1920 by 1080. I actually play on 4:3, 1024 by 768. With all of these settings, global shadow quality very low, model/texture detail to low, effect detail to low, shader detail usually on low. However, I have it on high because it makes no difference for my computer. I have multi-core rendering enabled. I have multi-sampling to 2, texture filtering mode to 2, and I have all these 3 disabled. Now, of course, changing your resolution will definitely increase your FPS a bunch. It may not look as good, however, I love 4x3. I feel like I play better with 4x3. You can pay attention to my FPS once I load into a game. So now I am in game. I know this is a bad example because I am recording right now and I am also offline with bots. However, whenever I am not recording, I get over 300 FPS, but still, even with I'm recording, I have over 260-ish FPS. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you a bunch. It helped me insanely. It's just crazy. I wanted to go in super depth with this tutorial because not many videos are like this. I'm sorry about the length. However, if you watch the full video, it will definitely help you out. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. Please click that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in a couple days for the next one, and peace.